What's up, my friends? We are back for another hike. We're back here because if you remember the last time we came here, I wanted to take you guys on the red trail. I even said it in the beginning of the video, we're gonna do the red trail for a very specific reason. And we ended up getting on the blue trail. I don't know what happened to my brain that day, but we're back. We're getting on the red trail, which is the one that has the best view of the creek. So we're gonna get you to it. So let's go. That spider is literally making his web. That's pretty cool. I've never seen a spider actually making their web before. I'm either running from them or the web's already made. Seems we have found the red trail. Doesn't seem like this one is manicured as much as we get over there. See, it's a little bit more grown, or even just looking through here, which is exactly what I like. I like to be in the thick of it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's Lake Manatee over there. I'm pretty sure that's Lake Manatee. Good fishing in there. So we are going to try to complete 2 hikes today. It is going to rain later this afternoon, so we're going to want to get to the second one quick. That will be a second video, so stay tuned for that after you watch this one. But we are going to do 2 hikes today. This one's going to get us to the river. I'm seeing all of our markers now, so we're getting close to the river, which is nice. So as we get close to the river, we enjoy all this beautifulness right here. Love it. Can't get it from your couch unless you're watching my videos, of course, which you're welcome. Hopefully you guys will get outside. Get outside, get outside, get outside. Every video that I post, I'm likely going to say that because I want you to do it. I used to not go anywhere, and now I want to go everywhere. And you have a lot more fun. It's a lot more fulfilling. I know that's hard to imagine being the case, but it is. When you get outside, you spend some time with yourself or with somebody that you care about, you notice that your conversations start to change, your thinking starts to change, because one man's opinion here, but when you go outside, it forces you to think about your purpose and if there's more that you should be doing, and it starts making you ask yourself those questions. What should I be doing? You know, what legacy am I going to leave, and so on and so forth, all those deeper questions. And I love those conversations, even if they're with just me and I. So get outside. You might just figure out what you're supposed to do in this one life that we have to live. We get one shot. So I don't know. I recommend it to literally anyone who's going to watch this. Check this out. And 9 out of 10 times, all these bees are gonna leave me alone. But I'm still just gonna walk on the outside to make sure, hopefully. Get away. They're so big. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, they're big. Okay. Safe. Oh boy. We found the bee mecca. There's so many bees. I don't know where the trail goes. If it turns, I don't know if it turns through there or if I have to go through there. Oh, goodness gracious. Again, these bees can be harmless, but I don't want to know what happens if I piss them off. So we're just gonna go slow. and calm. Hopefully you don't run into any spider webs. Oh, as soon as I do it, as soon as I say it. I don't think we can go any further. Nope, bye-bye. I'll show you the issue. We gotta go there. So unless there's another way to the river, I'm gonna have to look at the map and see if there's any other trails. I mean, it's the red trail. It's got a bunch of different break-off points where you can take a different route but still be on the red trail. So I'm gonna have to look at the map and see if we can find it. All right, so I looked at the map and I do believe there's another way to get there. It is a long backtrack though. I have to go back out of this trail or this part of the trail and then get back on the main trail and go all the way around. It's gonna be about 30 extra minutes. And so I'm not gonna film that whole thing, but with YouTube magic, I will bring you back in a snap. All right, so I think this is where we go to see the river. So, and also the other side of the fallen tree. I think this is the trail, so let's see. Fun fact, monarchs are my absolute favorite butterfly to look at. Yes, I like butterflies too. Well, there's the other side of the fallen tree. The river is literally right there. So now we're walking directly next to these darn planes. They're like the loudest things of all time. We're walking directly next to it and it's so overgrown. I haven't found a clear way to get to it yet. That's the awesome thing about rain, is that all these hikes get really green and really lush, and the hikes are really beautiful. The issue is when there's a lot of rain, it gets overgrown real fast. And state parks, in my own opinion, state parks, in my own opinion, are not funded very well. You know, they pay these guys and gals less than $40K a year to manage this place. And I'm talking, you have to have experience with like most trades. You got to be a carpenter, know how to use the power tools. You don't have to be a carpenter. You have to have carpentry skills, have a little bit of mechanic skills, landscaping, tree service, plumbing, because you kind of have to be a multi-trade skilled person to be of real benefit to this place. And that's what they want, because they don't want to hire a bunch of people, because they don't have the budget to hire a bunch of people, because they're poorly funded, all these state parks. And it's really unfortunate, because there's a lot of beauty out here that probably for the benefit is untouched, but also if the idea is to have the public come out here and enjoy it, you can't, because sometimes they can't afford to just consistently maintain it. So it's unfortunate, but we are going to find it. Don't you worry. All right, my friends, we have one more shot. One more trail that takes us directly towards the river. And if this one is blocked off or overgrown, we're not going to see it, because after that part of the trail, it actually branches off in the opposite direction of any sign in sight and location of the river. So this one's going to have to work out. Otherwise, we got to make our way back. Really hoping to see it. So cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross whatever you like, so we can get to the water. And of course, a quick shout out to Blackout Coffee. They help the channel a lot when you guys use my code SWEET10 at blackoutcoffee.com. They're based out of LaBelle, Florida. It's my favorite coffee to drink right now. And anything that you buy using my code SWEET10, you get 15 to 20% off, depends on what they're doing on the site at the time of you doing it. So I want to thank them and thank you guys for using the code. It's going to help the channel. It's going to keep us outside, baby. Let's go. Based on the map, this is the trail, but it says not for public use. So I am not in the habit of breaking the rules, so it looks like we're gonna turn back. What we really needed was that trail that we just went on that showed us the other side of the tree. That would have been it. I mean, there's nobody out here, so if I walk that trail, it's not like, you know, I would get got, but I like to follow the rules, respect the park. It's how we can keep the parks, is to make sure, you know, we're doing the right thing. So unfortunately, we're not going to see this part of the river today. However, if you join me in the next video, I'm going to a place that I have been before. I know every trail like the back of my hand. I can walk it with my eyes closed. And it's beautiful there. I've already done a video there. I was fishing in the fishing in Little Manatee River, I think is what it was. It's back there somewhere. You'll see me in my big brim hat on the thumbnail, and I'm fishing in the creek. That's where we're gonna go, and it is beautiful. It's probably one of my favorite places, so that's where we're gonna be next. So stay tuned. Like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here. If you've been here for a while, you're the OG. I love that you're still here. Thank you for that. It's time to go. Guys, come on, look at this. Life is outside. Go have fun. 84 degrees and 76% humidity at 9:30 in the morning. Oh boy. Looks like he finished. Good job, buddy.